much for taking a view at the Arbor. My name is Modupe. The Arbor is located within the city of Spokane, and with the current population increase, which in turn is leading to a high crime increase within the area, this design aims to evoke a feeling of safety by creating spaces that foster community relationship. Taking a look at the sites and the current crime categories that are going on around the area and the time in which they occur, and the current strategies that the sites or the city of Spokane or residents are currently using. They have boundaries and fences with long blocks, and line of sight is maintained. The proposed strategies for this is going to be territoriality, access, and surveillance. Territoriality is giving access, making sure everyone knows what happens there, and creating shorter blocks that in turn creates accessibility and connectivity, opening up the spaces, creating balconies and terraces to have a view of the street, then massing it by creating long blocks, marking out the paths that lead to the street, opening up the paths to allow people in, and breaking up the massing into different layers to allow for optimal view of the street, started allowing people in and creating community spaces on the roof and making sure there are cutouts within the building that allows for access to the street. Program was really important in planning this project. At the entrance of the Arbor, I have the community spaces and commercial spaces that are going to be occupied at all hours of the day. Above them, we have the residential to evoke a feeling of privacy. Then moving on to the site plan, the site plan is showing the paths that move across the building and how they relate to the street, to Sprague, and to the Washington State. Understanding the ground floor plan and the relationship, the entrances, and the relationship between the site and the building itself. Moving on to the third floor, that's where we have the residences, have a three-bedroom unit, one-bedroom unit, and the studio. At the entrance of each of this, the intention was to create an approach that pushes people in. But while you're moving through, you start to see activities that you get interested in. Understanding this section, the balconies create access to the street, create access to activities below while creating privacy from others, but at the same time giving access to the exterior. Started to understand the meaning of transparency in this project. You being within a residential or within a commercial space, being able to see kids playing outside, their parents entrusting the neighbors with their kids, and understanding if even if you're within the office space, you still being able to see what's going on along, having spaces to hang out with other people. Activities along the path are really important, making sure that it's not just moving across, but moving across and having things to engage with. This is a view showing the pool and then a view showing the community garden that everyone can come to plant their basic needs, and then a place the rooftop on one of the community spaces, the one with the green roof, where lots of activities can happen with, and then a view from the catalyst building showing exactly how it looks. And finally, understanding the structure of this building is really important. The roof is going to be concrete to avoid moisture. All the floors are going to be CLT panels. The walls are going to be CLT panels. And the load bearing wall is seven ply CLT panel. The non-load bearing walls are 3-ply CLT panels. The foundations are going to be concrete, and the core is definitely concrete. The green roof, for the green roof of the buildings that have green roof, the major support is going to be CLT and glue lamp with lots of insulation and lots of support. Thank you so much for taking our time to review my project. Have a wonderful day.